Let's Smash Bro indeed coming out from Special K. They're ready to scrap. While Bayonetta trying to be more floaty, trying to be more tricky with their movement, because once they try to find those hits just like that, they're going to try to carry you off stage. They're going to rack up insane percentages, and that's what the character's all about, because if you're not careful, you can get pretty crazy. At the gate, these two swinging pretty mighty fine. Special K hasn't really found too much traction so far in this set, just looking for those strong hits while Deathspade rather finding those quick strings, trying to make something happen. Just dancing around the stage, because if there's something Bayonetta has, it's movement. Bayonetta has movement for days. I like that quick pressing kick coming out, causing some problems. A lot of just powerful single hits, and oh my god, just the raw back air immediately. Special K ending that stock so much faster than you'd expect. You'd expect something like a normal into a cancel to shore you or something, but no, the raw back air, not a move you see too often, because those Shotos are always facing opponent. Courtesy of Sakurai, adding some Street Fighter flavor to this game.
And this is going to be a difficult spot here for Bayo. She usually gets a lot off of her slow pressure, but right now with this big of a deficit, Deathspade has to do a lot of work to try to rack up enough damage to put Special K at kill percent. And Ken with Rage, this man is liable to kill at any percent, my man.
He will blow you up. That is the power of a Street Fighter character. And you gotta be careful. Bats within, help it keep Deathspade alive just a bit.
Trying to focus through that afterburner kick, not quite going to work. Bayo gets the combo. Can you finish off the top of the forward air? Yes, you can.
Pretty solid first stock all around, and those are the Bayo combos that you have come to expect and have to deal with. So good stuff to Deathspade finding that first stock, but now it's Special K's time, as 81% could always be kill percent, especially with every passing hit from Ken.
But this is what Bayo does best. Good, solid strings, and then forcing an edge trap situation. Great job by Special K, though, keeping a hold of that jump. This time, not going to get sent off stage. Forward air, this time forcing an edge situation. And look at Deathspade, immediately knows what the win con is. Just falling off, fast falling down with the neutral air. Please let me get this kill, but no. This time it's going to be Special K answering back with that back air.
That is 2 for 2 on the back air stocks from Special K. Again, not a move you see too much, because they're just so focused on some confirms, but sometimes you don't need to be fancy to get the win, you know? Sometimes you just need the simple but effective, and I like that mix-up, actually, avoiding the witch time entirely.
Now we're going to get the crumple this time again into the up B. The input is correct, and Special K with a 2-stock victory right there, ending it off of a focus. Deathspade was unprepared for the hardest of punishes from Ken.
Ken is one powerful opponent, and unlike Bayonetta, who racks up so much percentage and then can struggle to kill sometimes, once Ken has that percentage, you're dead, you're done. I can convert anything off of it and make sure you suffer. And my goodness, we saw it right there. So, props to Special K. And it's interesting that Special K went Ken for this matchup when they've been going Ryu a lot earlier in the tournament. So I wonder what it is about this specific matchup that just makes Special K want to go and make that K and Special K stand for Ken.
An interesting question. I mean, typically of the two, you think that Ken actually has the less consistent combos, that you're more likely to, say, fall out of Ken's up B or fall out of some of his side B strings. But perhaps he thinks that he needs those early kills, because he is sticking with Ken. We are getting right back into game 2.
There's those quick Bayo combos here and there. Lots of percentage out the gate. That's what she excels at. All in all, great stuff. Causing some problems, causing some percentages. Special K not really finding enough footing, not really finding the percentages. It's now Deathspade's game, working hard to make up for that deficit of losing game 1.
95% already on Special K. Deathspade's neutral this game has been so much better. Gets the back air, forces him off stage. Edge trap situation here, but looks like Deathspade just wants to bail out and get center stage control.
So far, so good. It's just, you need to start getting those hits, though, is the problem. Deathspade's trying to look for something crazy, like a forward smash read, not really finding it. Special K finding some percentage, and just working hard to not lose this stock. It's so important not to let Bayo take those stocks from you, because if she struggles for a while, you can easily catch up and get your stocks sooner than they can.
Which time off of the up tilt gets the up smash, and that will clean up stock 1, though. Deathspade looking pretty safe here at 60%. Ken with Outrage perhaps got another 50% in this Bayonetta stock. We'll have to see if Deathspade can go ahead and make this count. Trying the slide kick Gets one into the up B, high combo, but Special K falling out and not getting edge traps again. Great job just in these awkward spots, allowing Special K to get back and then the up B to finish the stock.
Nothing is better than finding the parry into a confirm kill, as is one of the Shotos. It makes you feel like Daigo with that parry, you know? It just hits you, and you're like, the rush of adrenaline is beautiful.
It also feels like Deathspade is doing a really good job of DIing these Ken combos this time. Like, we've seen 2 or 3 times now of these strings off of the side B just not quite connecting as long as you think it. Gets the again, which time. Deathspade is doing so good at calling out Special K's offensive options.
Your down B DLC shenanigans? No, my down B DLC shenanigans. Ken, this is the Smash 4 DLC matchup right here. Or I guess it'd be if it was Ryu, but no. This is Ken. The cooler Ryu, of course.
Cool, but not perhaps consistent here. Deathspade chooses to bail out of that combo instead of falling down with a lingering aerial. Allows Special K to get back to center stage, getting the grab, back throw into an edge trapping situation. But this is really the problem in the matchup, is that Bayo can play vertically just so much better than Ken can. You can just jump out of just about anything, use your double jump and your multiple up Bs to just drift away. The wall cling there, I don't know if that was on purpose. This man almost got like down smash into oblivion.
That's okay though, it's all the mental game. Because it didn't happen, we can just say it was all intended. That's the power of me just, hey, yeah, always plan. Gotta respect it. And, as you said, Bayo's movement is just absolutely immaculate, so Special K needs to keep that in mind, especially as they're kind of starting to reach death percentage. They need to avoid forward smashes, they need to avoid which time. They need to just keep themselves level-headed, and maybe they can come out on top, but this is tough. Especially when you barely just not get it.
Again, like, Special K seems to go for these back airs a lot more than the average Ken. And in this matchup, I don't know, man. It feels like if you get it, you look super smart. But the problem is that Bayo got disjoints. Like, dog, if you're going to jump 9 times out of 10, Bayo's going to smack you out of the air.
She has 4 guns. That's a lot of guns.
That is far too many guns.
4 guns versus just 4 plain limbs. The percentages are high, but no stocks just yet. Both are just trying to find the golden ticket. Deathspade to even up the game count. Special K to still find themselves on the floor to win this set.
Was that an up smash? Just an absolutely randy up smash there by Special K to finish it off. Very good presence.
This could be dangerous.
Yes, Deathspade would jump over there, but this is the issue now. At 150, all Bayo really needs is like a couple back airs to force you to edge and set up for one of these edge trapping situations, or witch time. I hope your combos are true, my dog. This ain't Zangief if you're facing.
Indeed. You gotta be able to tighten up that gameplay, Special K, if you want to come out on top. Yeah. That's the witch time, that's the up smash, and the slow-mo exit screen to slowly but surely secure that Game 3 possibility for Deathspade as they even it up 1-1.
And it feels like that is something that we're seeing more and more there in Game 2. Deathspade recognizing when Special K is going to be swinging and having an appropriate response to get the easy witch time up smash kill.
Special K did great in that Game 1 overall, but Deathspade made the absolutely powerful adjustments to even it up. Now I want to see if the Ryu does come out, or if we're ride or die Ken, because those Shotos do play slightly differently despite being echoes, and sometimes that difference can be pretty huge.
I feel like Ryu in this one would be interesting. Ryu plays a little bit more defensively than Ken typically. The projectile is a little bit better, plus you get access to the second projectile, which can be useful in some matchups. I'm not sure in this one because I think guns just beat both of them, and then you have to deal with witch time. I think that perhaps is why we're seeing Ken, is that witch time kind of invalidates a defensive projectile-based gameplay from either of the Shotos. So we just want to go ahead and swing and get this stock done ASAP. But like I did mention, Deathspade started falling out of them Ken combos in stock too. Man had the DI, just took a game to remember what it felt like.
All right, looks like they are actually, choosing it just a bit. You can see Special K taking his time selecting, so maybe we do see a character change? Never quite sure. Always got to keep the commentators on their toes. We can't see it, because this is the online era, so always got to keep us guessing, always got to see if we get our words. But it is, in fact, Ryu. He is back. He is here to practice his Shotokan karate versus Bayonetta, and always going to be a fun one to see, especially as we go to Game 3.
A World Warrior enters the ring. So perhaps we're not going to see those massive, long 10 combo strings, but instead Ryu just hits a little bit harder in general, has a little bit more consistency, and a bit of a stronger projectile, as I had mentioned earlier. But we'll have to see if any of those come into effect here, or if Deathspade is going to carry this man off the edge from minute 1. Tried to do so with that forward smash. Good God.
Not quite finding it, but respect, because that was awfully close. And 50% is nothing to snuff at. Quick Tatsumaki, quick up tilt, like that's a lot of percentage, my goodness. 3 hits to 40%. That was scary on the platform there. You always know, like, hey, if someone gets a grab here, it's anyone's game. The Wild West on those platforms, if you're both sitting pretty on them as they're escaping, but sitting pretty right now. Quick, consistent combos from Deathspade trying to find something, and that could be it. Do they have a jump? Yes, they do. Special K keeping themselves alive. I like that, keeping those resources. Very
smart by Special K. He basically just took that entire combo string off stage and just kept the jump button just absolutely in the back pocket. Knows that he can't afford to give that up early.